Welcome back. We are here in Create a Sim adding the third wife to the Clarke family. Now, the reason that this will be the last wife that we'll at least be able to add in Create a Sim, because then we'll have more than 8 Sims and then we will have problems because we're using mods to get more than 8 Sims in the household. So there is that. I'm not even sure if there will be another wife after this, but for right now, this is what we're going with. And her name is Diana. So there's that. So she is new to this house, and of course, we need to get Malachi friendly and in love with her. I could cheat that, but I don't want to. So we are going to work on that. The baby is unhappy, and both children are currently working on child aspirations. Now, if you'll remember, the children have to work on the aspirations. If one of them gets all the aspirations and the other doesn't, they become the heir. I have yet to think about what I'm going to do if they both get all the aspirations. I don't know yet what is going to happen then, but I have decided after the next video that I'm not going to try so hard. Like you'll see in the next one, um, I end up putting a lot of pressure on the Sims to get through these aspirations really quickly, and I don't need to do that. It's already enough work taking care of all these Sims, and so I've been having to cheat their needs because I can't handle all these Sims. But I think in not the next one because I already recorded that, but the one after that, I think we will take a more leisurely pace versus having unrealistic expectations for our children. You know, they're only kids, but for right now, we are going to have unrealistic expectations for them. So, right now, Kyle is working on the social aspirations, so he's making some friends, getting his social up by talking to the adults. And Luna is working on the creative aspirations, so she is drawing at the activity table. So she needs to draw 2 pictures while inspired. So we got her inspired by taking a shower and then heading over to the activity table. Malachi is still trying to schmooze Diana. They are starting to get there. They're getting a little more romantic and a little more friendship. You know, they do have to get both of them up in order to get married. We need Kyle. Oh my gosh, I am never going to remember his name, I swear. We need Kyle to get a BFF. He's already, well, he got a BFF. He made his mom his BFF. And then he needs to get his social up. So we're just talking to Vera right now. There's way too many Sims to keep track of in this Let's Play. Let me be honest here. So we are going to put the picture up on the wall. And then I think school should have already started, so there's that. But Delilah is hungry. It looks like Vera has to go to the bathroom and is hungry. And Diana is hungry and tired. So, okay, yeah, the kids are going to go to school. Well, the twins. The other 2 kids are still too young to go to school. But that is besides the point because everyone is hungry. So, I think, yeah, I'm going to cheat the toddler needs. We're not going to play games with that. For right now, anyway. And then there's me accidentally reassigning the beds and messing up. But anyway, I want Diana's room to be this beige room. And Delilah's room is the blue room, which is the master with Malachi because she is the first wife. So she has that status. And I'm just checking to see if I actually fixed the bed situation. Yes, I did. So she is going to take care of the baby. Vera is because the baby is crying. The baby's always crying, really. And you can't really cheat baby needs the way you can cheat toddler needs or anything else because the baby is an object and not a sim. But we are going to also send her to bed. Everyone's going to sleep. Everyone is tired. So that's good. They'll all be awake and ready for any after school shenanigans. So Vera also has to go to bed. She's tired. Everyone's tired. I mean, I don't blame them. There are 4 kids in this household right now. I mean, there are 4 adults also, so it's not really comparable. Like, if it was just 1 adult and 4 kids, it would be much, much worse. But Diana needs to get her fun up. And what else? Then the other two are sleeping, I think. Yeah. But she is going to get her fun up. And the kids are fine right now as well. The other two kids are still at school, which I don't get because it's almost 6 o'clock. The time is starting to get weird in my game again. Not really sure why that is. Probably because I set all the MCCC settings so that there would be a lot of sims and stuff. So my game is probably working a little too hard here, but that's okay because this is what I want. We'll set the settings back after this generation, but we want each, like, if you're going to have 3 wives and each wife is going to have kids, that's like if it's 1 kid per wife, that's 6 Sims plus Malachi is 7. So then only one more child can be born. That's not going to work for us. Already, 2 wives have 2 kids. So we are at 8 right now, but we want Diana to have kids too. So we are going to need to have a bigger household size for that to work. Anyway, the kids are home from school now, and so is Malachi. He's home from work. He needs fun, hunger, sleep. He is just not doing well, but we are going to go send him to go talk to Diana. And I'm going to send Vera to take care of the baby. It's your baby. Go take care of it. And actually, I'm going to have him and Diana woohoo because his fun is really low, and we all know that's an easy way to get fun up. And it's also going to be helpful with their relationship. So I want that to work out. Also, I assigned these 2 beds to the twins, and I had that on the second floor because I figure like the twins have a higher, the first wife's first children get to be on the second floor with everyone else. Plus, they'll be teenagers first, and I feel like the third floor is very much a children's floor. So, anyway, we are also working on Kyle. He needs to get his social up, so we're going to have him go talk to his mom. And what else? Oh, look at that. A bottle. She's thinking about babies. She's pregnant. After that woohoo, I have risky woohoo on, but seriously, I didn't expect this. Like, I probably should have because I turned the risky woohoo percentage up, but still, I I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. So, she's pregnant, but we're not going to actually acknowledge that for a little while because they still need to get married and everything. But we have Kyle working on his needs. We need somebody to go check on the baby. The baby is not doing well. Never, ever happy, this baby. We are going to send Kyle to go talk to Vera and get that up. And then still, um, Luna is working on her 2 drawings well inspired. And Jake aged up. So this is good. We're in toddler territory now. I don't even know if it was the baby's birthday. Maybe tomorrow was the baby's birthday, but I just couldn't wait. The baby was so unhappy. I didn't want to deal with it. So, plus, we're going to have a new baby soon anyway, apparently, now that Diana is pregnant. So, they are just getting to know each other a little better. I was confused by this because they do not look like they're having a good conversation, but their friendly keeps going up. So, I really couldn't tell you what the deal is with that, but you know what? As long as it improves their relationship, I don't care. So they are going to continue to get closer. We really want to get them married ASAP, especially that she's pregnant. I mean, Delilah was pregnant before they got married too, so I don't know. I just don't know because, well, if I'm modeling this after Sister Wives, they really should have been married before they got pregnant. But you know what? Real life is messy, so I'm totally okay with that. And what else? They're still chatting, they're still getting to know each other. It's going pretty well, I think, and the kids are still working on their needs. So that's good as well. Um, I am worried about the movement one because it's so hard to get the kids playful. It's just such a pain. I think I'm going to save that for last, but we are working on social and creativity right now. And then we'll move into the mental space and then we'll do motor. So that's what's going to go on there. I am going to um, change them around every once in a while because like he needs to make a friend that's a kid, so I'll have him say introduce himself to kids at school, but that's going to take some time. In the meantime, we'll work on a different aspiration and then come back and forth. So I think that that's the nice thing about being able to hold your place with aspirations is that you can start working on other things and then come back to it and not lose your place. So I like that. And we have Luna playing with 3 different toys. So that's what she's doing over there. And what else? We're just really trying to get to this wedding, and we are trying to get his social up still because he does need to get to level 10 either way, even if he doesn't have any friends that are kids. But right now he also needs one more adult friend, and luckily we have a lot of people in the family club, so we can make that work. I was hoping that still there would be a child in the family club. Gaia was a child, and oh, I should add her to the family tree. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. But anyway, Gaia was a child and she literally just became a teen. So we missed that window of opportunity. But when some of their younger siblings get older, we will also be able to use them as child friends. So that's good. And unfortunately, Raven has passed away. That's a real bummer. I really liked Raven a lot. Raven was, one of my favorites. And she is now with Lincoln. So they are together again in Ghost Sim world. Anyway, so she's getting hungry and he's getting hungry. Everyone's hungry all the time. And then, I'm just going to have a bunch of people eat at the table together. So that'll be nice. And the money tree is still little. It's really not going particularly well for us with the money tree situation. But we just have to hold out. We have plenty of simoleons. Like, I don't think it's possible for us to um, run out of simoleons at this point? Are we really going to be able to spend 7 million simoleons in 2 generations? I don't think so. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I don't think so. So we are having her try to get to level 5 of the imagination skill. She also has to go to the bathroom, but we're sending everybody down here to eat. I think it's nice that people are eating at the table together. Maybe in the future I'll make more of an effort to get the family to all eat together. There is a big table downstairs that we can use for that, so that'll be nice too. And yeah, so we're still having him schmooze Diana. They really, really need to get closer if they're going to get married soon. And they're actually doing pretty well. Their friendly is good. So we just need to get the romance up. And luckily no one's butting into this conversation. They're just kind of sitting there at the table being awkward together. So they are going to do that. And then she's gone to the bathroom and we've moved on to the last section of the creativity. She has to draw each picture. So she's going to draw 3 of them right now. There are 2 of them that are not available, and also she needs to play an instrument. So we're going to go buy one of the kids' violins. We're going to put it in the music room, actually. So that'll be good. I was just, trying to figure out what I was going to do about that for a second, and then we decided to put it in the music room. So now she can practice instrument for 5 hours, get to level 10 of the creativity, and draw each um, subject on the activity table. So that is what is going on with the children. We have, I don't even know what Kyle is doing right now. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. I'm fine. Everything's fine. um, so I'm going to cheat their needs because everything's not fine. But anyway, so I'm going to have Delilah go get the mail, and we just really need to get Malachi and Diana together. Like I, I don't even, I don't even care at this point. We're going to cheat their needs. We're going to make it happen because they need to do this. So that is what we are going with. And then we are also going to invite over the family club so that we can get another adult friend for Kyle. Oh, he's got 2. Okay, well, that was useless apparently. So we don't need the family group. But we are going to have him start on the creativity one. So we're going to have him draw 2 pictures well inspired. Meanwhile, we are going to send Luna to go play the violin. So they'll be multitasking on the creative aspiration here. So there's that. She seems to be frozen. So we are going to have to reset her in just a moment, unfortunately. But we are going to now propose. We're at the situation. Is that even the word I want to use? We're at the point where they can propose. We are going to get these 2 married. That is what is going to happen. And he is going to do his, or we're getting Luna off the creativity table. She needs to walk away because she's sad and everything is miserable for them because they're sad that their grandmother has just passed away. And I'm sad too, you guys. I am sad too because I love Raven. She was great. Anyway, the proposal is happening. Of course, they're going to say yes. Well, they're slow dancing of their own free will, which is great. But also, I'm like, okay, get married now. You have to get married now. Just do it. So I'm just checking out when everyone's birthdays are. That's kind of when I started to realize that I was pushing a little too hard on the child aspirations because I was really going hard for this. And then realized we still have a whole sim week. Like, what am I doing making them rush when we don't need to? So that is going to be a later us thing to not be rushing as bad. But I do need to tell them to stop slow dancing because you have to get married. Just they're just going to elope. It's not going to be a big to do. And he is naked at the activity table, never put on clothes after getting out of the shower. That's okay. And she's still sad. She's still really sad. Oh. But they're getting married. He is getting his um, creativity skill up. It's all good. It's all very good. He needs to play with 3 toys now. It's like each of them is the guinea pig for one of the aspirations. So he was the guinea pig for the social aspiration. She's the guinea pig for the creative aspiration. So now they will be able to get it done faster together. Like now she'll be able to do the social faster and he'll be able to do the creativity faster. But it's still fair because they both had to go through the process once and then get the benefit from the process once. So I think that that is okay. And he is going to play with some toys. She needs to draw all 5 pictures. So I'm just queuing up every single one of them. And she still hasn't, well, she's on hour 4 of 5 of the instrument. So we're very close on that, and we'll send her over to the activity table. He is about to play with his 3rd toy, and then we will get to the 3rd section of this. So actually, he has the social almost done, but he's also catching up really fast on the creativity. So I'm like, wow, Kyle might win this. Kyle might get really fast because Luna hasn't even started a 2nd aspiration. So there is that. And that's what we are going to be doing for the next 30 seconds or so because he is so, so close to getting his 3rd toy. And we have found out that Diana is indeed pregnant. And where did Luna go? Oh, she was still playing her instrument, so she's going to go over to the activity table and he's going to play the instrument. You can see Bellamy there dressed as Yamachan. I am loving it. And we're going to cheat their needs because you know how it is. I don't know why he came over here though. I think what ended up happening is Luna tried to sabotage her brother by putting the um, violin in a place where he can't really reach it. So I have to move the violin and then he can get over there and get to it. So that's what's going on here. A little sabotage. Luna's falling behind, so she's got to do what she can and get to that. She has 4 more pictures to do. Well, really 3, I guess. So she's doing that. And then we'll move on to social for her. So we're just going to flip flop them. And what else? New Year's Eve was awful. So there's that. But you know what, Malachi, you got married today and your new wife is pregnant. You should be happy. I don't want to hear any complaints out of you. So, um, yeah, that's basically what's going on is the kids are working on their skills and I am trying really hard to get them to get the aspirations completed. But I think that, so like I said, I already did the next video, but after that, I think we're going to take the enthusiasm down a notch for the um, freight train that is trying to get these aspirations done. Because you know what, that even makes it better because I want to take my time. And then when I'm taking my time, it's more likely that one of them will not finish the aspirations. So there is that. Maybe we'll get lucky and and I won't have to figure out what I'm going to do if both of them get all four. So that's the hope. And she only has one more picture. There we go. So that's the last picture. We are going to move. Well, okay, I put um, mental next, and really it wasn't like we'll be switching it to social in like 2 seconds. But I am going to have her play a game of chess. And the mental, you need 3 games of chess and then read with an adult for 2 hours. That's the hard part is getting people to read together because you know they never want to. And then you know when they do, it never takes an hour. So, anyway, she is going to play chess with her mom and he is going to play the instrument, and everyone else is just kind of wandering around the house. But he's also not wearing any clothes, so I'm just resetting him so that he's wearing clothes, and then we'll send him to the violin again. Oh yeah, this is where I'm realizing that this is just not working. So I go upstairs, I move the violin, and then tell him, go and practice the violin. So that is what we are doing there. And that is actually going to wrap up this video. We are going to continue on with the childhood aspirations in the next video. We're actually going to go to a festival, which will be fun. You can see in the corner the Festival of Youth is starting. And so in the next one, we will be going to the Festival of Youth. So that will be lots of fun for the kids to get their social aspirations worked on and meet lots of other new children. Well, other children. I mean, I guess they're new for us, but that is what we are going to do. So I will catch you guys then. We will see the festival together, work on the social aspirations, and see who's in the lead. So that is that. A couple of screenshots, not many, and I will catch you guys in the next one.